My name is George Petridis. I was born in Greece. I became an artist by destiny. When I was 18 years old, I went to Germany to be a doctor, to study and work. A year later, I read in a newspaper that the princess in Holland, Beatrice, she wanted to meet a Greek man. I said, oh, I'm Greek, I'm here. So I went to Holland to meet the princess, but instead I met another girl who the father was an artist. She took me to her father's studio and he taught me how to paint. This is the painting that I took my training. They're called Holland in the Rain. I love art. The only thing is the art, it was not making money. And I said to the father, I quit art. She said, no. She sent me to Paris to sell my work. And in Paris, I set up my display and I sold 3 paintings to one customer, and that lifted me up so much. I thought it was a dream. I started dancing the Zorba the Greek, and 5 minutes later, I ended up in jail because I didn't have the permit to be in this place. And since the time, I become an artist in my heart, I learned the beauty and everything. Many things happen in my life. This is my life story, which I told many people while I was selling my work and while people were looking at my display. And many people told me, you should write this story. Your life story is very interesting. This is a painting, a beautiful painting called After the Storm. And I made this painting because God saved me for the big storm. 32 years ago, I was in Florida to meet my first cousin, first time in my life. They're born here. He takes me on with this boat. 5 hours later, a big storm coming. We were in troubles. The boat started taking water. I turned to God, I prayed, and I said, please don't let me die. I hear voices in my mind. Don't know what exactly I was doing, but I took off my white shirt. That day I have a white shirt, and I started moving this way. So the other boat, he was there. He saw the movements of the cloth, and they come around, they save us, and our boat went down. It was God's will for me to continue to be alive. It's a true story. It's in my book. When I was in New York, I lost my fiancée from drugs. And it was very sad for me. That's why I want to help people. I love nature and I love beauty. And art is the most important thing for people, especially young people. And my dream is to help young youth to become professors, artists, musicians. That's why I want to open schools and help these people. So in my book is to help young people to become artists, professionals, musicians, play violin, play piano. It's one of the most beautiful books with traveling and many experiences. Thank you for listening, and go on and go to Amazon.com with Destiny of an Artist. Thank you.